Hey, I'm in a place that you don't see me very often, my kitchen. It's usually my husband or my son that you see in here. And today I'm just gonna put together some spicy pimento and cheese. We like to have that on hand around here. I'm sorry about the glasses and the glare. I'm gonna see if anybody joins me before I start all this. Hey Cindy, you were able to be here. I'm so glad. Yay. I don't know about these angles. Hey Lori. I know. I have big circles on my glasses. Y'all want me to hop off and go put contacts in? Gerald's making me. I can do that. I can do this. What if I do this? But then I have to turn my head up. See, so I don't do that to him when he's live, do I? Hey Christine, let me see. I'm not used to this. Hey Michelle. I'm trying to see comments. Hey Melissa, you're here. Sorry, I hate seeing those big circles. Wait, who is that? Somebody sneaked in. I see Elaine. I see Melissa. I see Michelle. Hey, everybody. Hey, Regina. Oh, man, it's been storming here. We're hoping it gets out of the way before, hey, Lisa, before Chris needs to cook on the Blackstone. We may have to shift gears. Hey, Cindy. And there's Kathy. We may have to shift gears before 5:30 and come into the kitchen unless the storms will stay away. We had a big storm earlier. Hey, Rebecca. Oh, if I could see without seeing, when I take these off, I can't see. I can't see anything. Y'all are just a blur.
Can you tip that light down a little bit? Maybe
tip the light down? I don't know how to do that. Let me see. Sorry, you can see every pore. Oh, do you? Do you do that too? I love it. I don't know how. Look, Mr. Man, I help you out when I even read your comments for you.
I'm glad to help you.
Let's see if he can do this for me. And then y'all won't have to. Ooh, y'all, hold on to something. He's getting it fixed for me. Oh, there you go. Seeing all the worst parts of me. Oh. Let's see, then, okay. Well,
does that help any? Not really.
We're just hanging out. It's one of those weeks, y'all. Hey, Kimberlyn. We're getting the kinks worked out here. Yeah, this is why this right there is why we're... Get that, Lori? Grab that screenshot. This is why I wear contacts when I go live. Hi, Patty. I'm just being silly. Y'all forgive me. Can you believe it, Janice? I am in the kitchen. Hey, welcome, Linda. This isn't how we usually do things. It's usually my husband or son that's in the kitchen. But today, since it's celebration week, and I told y'all I'm just going to pop on living life, and I was about to make my spicy pimento cheese, and thought, well, why can't we all hang out together if y'all are around? Hey, everybody's getting here. Yeah, Mr. T to the rescue, but you still see circles. If I do that, you see circles. So, hey, Martha, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. big green circle eyes. Oh, so we can chat while I make pimento and cheese, right? Can y'all? Let me see. I'm going to tilt it down. Y'all can kind of see what I'm doing. I've got my food processor out here. Makes it very quick and easy. Yeah, it's Monday. It's Monday, but it's been a good...
Your head's still kind of cut off. Right?
Yeah, well, I was trying to get this. I don't have this good angle.
Okay.
I have it set up a little different. I'm sorry. Just getting home from work. Perfect timing. Good, Vicky. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's how I'm seeing it today. We're just hanging out. I'm barefooted in the kitchen. And, I don't know, I just wanted to, are you kind of looking at comments too, babe? He was over there working at the table. I didn't even tell him I was about to go live. I just invited y'all on into the kitchen.
We're okay, you're among friends.
Yeah, that's sweet. Y'all are sweet. So y'all make pimento and cheese all the time, don't you? Who likes pimento and cheese? The only kind I'll ever eat is homemade. I don't like that sweet store-bought kind. My family ate that when I was growing up. I wouldn't eat it until I had, well, at the time she was my aunt, but.
Now Wilson says you were about a mile from her yesterday and looking forward to Chris this afternoon.
Yeah, Chris is going to be here this afternoon. Everybody's getting excited about that. I'm excited about it.
I'll have a sprinkle for you.
Thank you for sprinkling. My little mama walked over this morning while I was having my coffee. Mr. Taterbuggen fixed her little pathway between our houses yesterday while I was down in Mississippi. He worked hard, and she used to have to, she's short. My mom was like 4'10" now. She's kind of shrunk a little bit. She used to be 5 foot. I've always been 5'2". I'm sure I'll probably start shrinking too, but hello, Barb. The little steps, she was so cute. Let me see if I can get far enough back how she would do it.
Trish is here.
Hey, Trish. She'd take a step, and then she'd have to put her feet together. And then she'd take a step and have to put her feet together. And now he's got them together and up higher where she can... She's tickled to death about that. So it's like our own little red carpet to get over to our house. So
Jody's here.
Never had homemade, Cindy?
Jody Master.
Oh, good. Good, Jody. Well, the homemade kind that I grew up with is the only kind I'll eat. And it turned out, once I started making it for Mr. T, he loves it too. And then I decided I was going to spice it up. You don't have to spice yours up, but I decided I wanted to spice it up, kick it up a notch. And so that's how we usually eat it. But it's going to be loud. So if you've got a sleeping baby or you've got AirPods or earbuds in, take them out. Okay? I don't do it. This is the cheater way to do it. Shred your cheese. Don't buy the pre-shredded stuff.
Jody Santana's here.
Hey, Jody Santana. So what's everybody doing today? Is the weather good where you are? We're having storms off and on. They've got to go away by 5:30. Because we got some more cooking to do.
Trish says your pimento cheese is really good.
Thanks, Trish. I couldn't remember if you had ever had my pimento cheese. I'm going to try to make quick work of this. This is the loud part. Yeah, the pre-shredded won't, it's coated with, it's actually rolled in like powdered wood chips. And
it has, what do they call that chip?
So anyway, it won't, when you see how mine turns out, it's just imperative that you use a block of cheese. It's so much better. And with the food processor, although you got to deal with the noise, it goes fast. That's a whole big, what did I use? I used a 16-ounce block of cheese.
Lori Hamby says she's never had pimento cheese.
Lori, you got to try it. Because it's the easiest thing to make in the world, obviously, because I'm making it. Y'all know me. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, and I do have clean hands, I promise. That's my PD. I'm going to have to get this little bit out of here. So what's everybody saying while I'm doing this, babe? He's watching the comments for me now. I'm catching up on laundry today and watching the women's college softball. Okay. I'm not a sports person. I think y'all know that, so I didn't know about any of that. And these chunks on the top, when you see what I'm going to do with it, how I do it, you see why it's not going to matter.
Blue, yes, sharp cheddar cheese.
Sharp, yes, definitely sharp cheddar.
Amanda's here.
Who?
Amanda.
Hey, Amanda from Amanda Made. I'm making my spicy pimento cheese, and I thought I'd just hop on since we're doing that this week. I need to do this more. This is makes it way more fun to do stuff like this. Having y'all here with me. I am going to hit this last little bit that didn't get completely shredded. Do one more time, and then we're calling it. Let me go this way.
Luann's here.
Hey, Luann. She's right here in Bartlett. Or unless you're out of town seeing your grandbabies right now. You get to go see them often.
That was the word, pulp. It has pulp.
Pulp, that's it, right. So don't get that pre-shredded. Now we use it on top of we try not to use it much, but we do use it on top of casseroles and things like that. But don't do it for pimento and cheese. Yuck.
Cecile says, love homemade, but not spicy.
You can leave the spice out. That's just, we like the heat around here, so that's the very last step, and you don't even have to do that. And if of course, if we're making any for my parents, I don't make it spicy, because you know how they feel about that. They told us.
Sharp cheddar cheese, Daddy.
Yep, sharp cheddar.
Patty Walker's here.
Hey, Patty.
You have 144 people watching you.
What? Just hopping on in the middle of the day to make pimento and cheese with 144 of my favorite people.
Vicky Anderson says, I might be a part vegan, so wood chips sounds delicious.
Wood chips sounds delicious, really? Okay. Well, then you use that pre-shredded, girl.
Marilyn Wolf says she does make hers spicy.
Do you? I know there are a lot of places. I had never heard of spicy pimento cheese until I started. Now, I'm not saying I started this, but then I started seeing it in delis, and even Chicken Salad Chick has spicy pimento cheese, but I think they actually put jalapenos in theirs. It's good.
Doug wants to know how much cheese.
This is 16 ounces, but I am doing I'm doing a full big batch.
Barbara Hensley is here.
Hey, Barbara.
Yes, Lori. Fresh grader is the only way to go.
Yes. Where's my there it is.
Brown's never had pimento and cheese either. So.
Wow. Is pimento cheese a southern thing? I don't know. It is? Okay. I'm putting in the what you call this one?
What's that?
What you call this?
That's the blade, the cutter. What about it?
Well, I didn't know if it had a certain name as to what it does. Okay, so then I take my shredded cheese. I just needed to bring the grater out and put that other blade in because I like it to be really spreadable. You could mix it up just like this by hand. You could use a spatula and do the next steps, but I like to do this next step. Makes it very spreadable. It doesn't get too hard when you put it up in the fridge.
Does this have beans? No.
Have what in it?
Beans.
No beans. No, it's just pimento cheese. If you've never made it, you won't believe how easy this is. So you've got your cheese grated. And then I take a large jar. If you do 16 ounces, now if you want to do 8 ounces, just get the small jar of pimentos. Diced pimentos, any kind will be fine. This is just the Kroger brand. And you don't drain them. I can do it. I can do it myself. Let me get it before he comes over here. No, I can't do it.
You loosened it, didn't you?
I did. That's a tough one. I can usually do this by myself. Don't pass
look.
out. I wish y'all had seen his face. He's going to have to go loosen that up a little bit. Okay. That's the way it always is around here. Okay, let me me see if I can see your comments. I've made it with you, girlfriend. I didn't see what she said. Thank you, thank you.
Leaking.
Uh-oh, it's leaking. Plus, bonus for crafters.
Hey, everybody.
These make cute little jars to either, if you mix up paints, save them and the lid, and you can keep your mixed paints. You know what? I'm not even going to risk that. I'm just going to pour this in. Juice and all, every bit of it. And again, you get a really good little jar out of it. Save those jars. And then I just pulse it. Pulse it a little bit, and then I get my mayonnaise.
See, Michelle says she likes to eat it with celery sticks. Yeah, that's good too.
It's very good. Gotten to where celery doesn't like me.
Hey, Penny.
Is Penny Williams here?
Yep.
Hey, Penny. And I don't measure. I'm a big measurer in the kitchen. I don't know how to cook. But I don't measure on this one. I'm just putting some mayonnaise in it, and then I start to pulse it until I feel like it's the right consistency that I want it to be. And this just really mixes it well, and you don't really have the shredded cheese anymore. You have pulverized cheese. Okay, let me show you the consistency.
Hey, Sharon Clark, Gail Chandler.
Hey, Gail. Sharon. So this is what we end up with. Ooh, I could stick my face in that right now. And that's where you stop if you don't want any spice, if you don't want the heat in it. Or if we were going to do a batch for Mom and Richard, which, you think they want some of this? Should I pull a little bit out before I put spice in it and take to Mom? Let me grab a little container for my mama. Right down here. Yeah, this is perfect.
And let's see. Ann Wilder says, toast your sandwich in your air fryer. It's delish.
There you go. Toasted pimento cheese. Yum. Or we'll toast the bread first. I love to eat it on toast. And so you don't want to...
He says, bring on the heat.
Yeah, let's do some heat. All right, there's some for my parents that won't be spicy. And Mom said if it's not raining, she's going to come over and watch Chris cook outside tonight. So that'll be good. All right, there's theirs. Now, all you got to do is add a little cayenne pepper. I don't do the jalapenos, but I do a little cayenne because we love it. Now, what you want to do...
Uh-oh, Marilyn Wolf says she adds black olives and green onions. Y'all know Lindy doesn't like the green onions.
I love green olives, but I'm not a big black olive fan. But any mix-ins would be, that you can think of would be really good. Let me fix this back on here. And I just know the amount that we usually like, but go light first, give it a little taste, and, then you can always add more, but you can't take it. Hey, grab you a cracker. You'll be my taster. I already ate lunch. I should have thought to have crackers out. And there's our pimento cheese. I'll put this in refrigerator container, and we'll just be able to take out what we need for our sandwiches. And we'll eat off of this for a little while. I guess it's been about a week since we've had any pimento cheese. It had been a while, and
Everything's good on a Ritz.
Everything tastes better when it's sitting on a Ritz. Look at that, y'all. I can do some things. Tell me if it's any good. Does it need more spice?
Good cracker.
I better hear a udern. I never get an udern for my stuff. He only uderns his
I
own
just
stuff.
want a little more cayenne in it.
You do want some more cayenne in it? Here, hold this. You got it. I didn't get it spicy enough for that man. All right, I'll hold your ears one more time. You're just gonna dip it? Okay. Is that good?
Ooh, darn. Now, see, that's good.
I had to tell him to do it. Give me that cracker.
You did not.
So there it is, y'all. If you hadn't, Felicia, we just made spicy pimento cheese, homemade. There you go. Sarge says, drop one of those down here. He can't have any of the spicy. This is his lunch.
Yum. Ooh, darn, that's good.
You can't beat a good pimento cheese. He gets a Ritz. Sarge got a Ritz, and so did Pete. Okay. Thank you for the hearts. First time I've ever gotten hearts for making pimento and cheese. That's wonderful. Yeah, it was yummy. Y'all try it. If you try it, if you've never had it before and you try it, let me know what you think. So you can, add in any, oh, sorry, sweetie. I'm so sorry, Sarge. Add in any, I'm trying to think of what else you could add into pimento and cheese. There's the olives and the green onions you talked about. I'm sure y'all will be thinking about other things. Thanks, Nelda. Thank you. I'm gonna fix my afternoon cold coffee now.
Marv says, you said a little cayenne pepper. Holy moly.
We like the heat around here. Y'all know that, right? That's why I took my parents' batch out before I added that. So they won't have any heat in theirs. Hey, Francis. You got here just as I finished my homemade pimento and cheese. Oh, it's so good, isn't it, Benita? Oh, listen, I went to a barbecue place that had the old good kind of ham, and they would do a grilled ham sandwich and put pimento and cheese on it. Spicy pimento.
Remember the burger we got?
Oh, yeah, big thing in the South. We went to South Carolina. We went to Charleston. And they do a big burger with pimento and cheese on it. And it is so good. So we do that sometimes now. So he's been making smashed burgers. Yeah, it was udern. I forgot. No, I meant to leave that there for y'all, Trish. Y'all can have that. He makes smashed burgers now on the Blackstone. Oh, they're so good. He'll have to do those. You need to do those for him. You know it? And we could put this pimento and cheese on it. And oh my goodness, he got these buns. He did them for us Saturday night. And he got these buns from the deli.
Benita Basham, she got her box. That was a tier tray.
You got your step tray. Yay. I'm so glad. Did I miss a question there? They go by fast on the phone.
What's a smash burger? A smash burger.
He makes his burgers. What all do you put? Well, we'll get that recipe to you. He'll have to do them live for you, but he mixes all this good stuff in with the burger and makes it into patties. But when he puts it on the Blackstone, he uses that he's got one of those cast iron presses that he puts on it. And so they're not real thick, and they're bigger patties, but they're thinner. So, and they're really delicious. He seasons them just right. So.
Kay Myrick says she tuned in late. What are the ingredients again?
Oh, so easy. I did a big batch that's enough for the 5 of us with my parents next door. I did 16 ounces of sharp cheddar. I had, what's the ounces on my pimento and cheese? I put it all, I've got soapy water over here already. Where's my, It is 4 ounces. It's the large jar of pimentos, diced pimentos. You use the juice too. And somebody said something about smash burgers. I missed that. And I do just enough mayonnaise to give it the right consistency. If you want it spicy, we add cayenne pepper to ours to taste. What is the Blackstone you speak of? Oh, if the rain holds off, we've got videos of Chris cooking on the Blackstone and Mr. T cooking on the Blackstone already. It's a flat solid grill. You can cook anything on it. We are so in love with that Blackstone. So in love with it. I keep wanting to tell y'all our next big surprise, but he won't let me, so I was about to say it, but I'll wait till he's ready to debut it. You can only see my comments. Really, Tammy? Well, I'm working strictly from my phone today, so I can only see one comment at a time. So when
Lauren Kohler says she is kind of tired because she had PT today, but I want to see that adorable son grilling.
Barb's kind of smitten with Chris, I think. Are you, Barb?
Is yours gas?
It's gas.
It's gas.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Barb, you need one. We're in a Blackstone group on Facebook, and this little boy, I think he's 12, cute as he can be, and he wanted to be able to grill for his mama when he goes to his mama's house. I guess his parents are divorced. Grill for his mama when he goes over there, just like he cooks with his daddy at home. And his daddy bought him the small size, and they took a picture of him standing in front of it. As soon as he got it, he set all of his utensils up the way he wants them, and he was so proud of it. He's going to get to cook for his mama on it. Oh, Penny, you didn't miss anything. You saw the end result, right? Did I miss a comment? You were about to say something, Mr. T?
I was going to say I want some more pimento cheese.
I need to, pardon me, I'm going to go take this right over here to my husband so he can have his lunch while he reads your comments for me. There you go. Alrighty. It must be good, y'all. How about that? So you read the comments for me while I just put up my mayonnaise here. I'm going to leave it out. Put the grater in here in the sink. So what was everybody up to this afternoon? I want some too, Benita. It is so good. Y'all got to try it. Yeah, Lori likes, everybody, who wouldn't like that Chris Tate? I'm telling you what. He's just like my daddy. He is so funny. And he was keeping me and Trisha in stitches yesterday when I was at her house when we were live.
Opa's here.
Hey, Opa. Did you just get here? We made homemade pimento cheese. I'm trying to talk my sister and her husband into, I missed it. Trish is filling orders. Y'all are coming through in her shop. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad. I use Blue Plate. You can use any mayonnaise that you prefer. We usually do Blue Plate. But yeah, y'all are loving her jewelry. Hey, Susie Q. Are you new here? I don't remember. Yes. What?
Finish with Chris and the dingle dangle.
Excuse his dingle danglers. He's a mess. Ah, that child.
Lori Ann Ginman is going to see Top Gun tonight.
You're gonna love it. Hellman's or Blue Plate. Yep, we used to do Kraft, but we like Blue Plate better. I think mayonnaise is mayonnaise to me. Except I don't like Miracle Whip. He used to love Miracle Whip. It's too sweet for me. I can't do Miracle Whip. Can't wait to see Chris this afternoon. I just hope he can stick to the plan of being out on the Blackstone. That's really what he wants to do. We've had one big storm roll through. You use Velveeta. Now, I prefer a good, sharp cheddar cheese for my pimento cheese. And that's just a personal preference. You use any kind of cheese you want. It's what I grew up with. You know, like Mrs. Weaver's and all is sweet. Hey, Deborah. Hey. I don't like sweet pimento cheese, so it was so good, Michelle. Do we have Dukes here? We do. Okay, I've never had Dukes, but I hear that.
I like it better.
Well, why don't you buy Dukes? He does the grocery shopping now. I know, Barb. I feel the same way about it. It's kind of yuck.
We watch Chris do whatever.
Yeah, I know. I swear, he could just stand in the room and entertain y'all with stories that he could tell and keep you. That's what he does. Y'all, when he worked at Taco Bell as a teenager, he would come home with the funniest stories that we still laugh about today. Oh, and he can tell them. I just wish James could have come over tonight. His friend James, they've got funny stories from when they were teenagers growing up together. It's so funny, those two. Oh goodness, I just see that Kathy's live on Digital Deco Designs doing her design drop. We've got to go. We got to go see what her new designs are, y'all. Do y'all follow Digital Deco Designs? I get a lot of my rice paper from her. Hey, Carol. So she's on. I don't want to take anybody away from her or make y'all have to turn on two devices. And we'll be back at 5:30. I'll see you then. I may peep in when Chris is live. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go fix me some cold coffee and watch Kathy. Bye, y'all. See you later.